welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So I had done a poll on what is Ganesha yoga. Okay, so we're going to discuss about Ganesha yoga, which is nothing but a conjunction of Jupiter and Ketu. Okay, yes, it is a conjunction of Jupiter Ketu, which is also called Yogini yoga, Kela yoga, Dwaja yoga, and Ganesha yoga. Okay, it's because Jupiter and Ketu are two planets that signifies spirituality, that signifies wisdom, knowledge, intellect, and also about awareness. Okay, awareness about spiritual awareness, self-awareness about doing one's karmas. Okay, so it's also known as these yogas. Okay, so we are going to discuss about Jupiter Ketu conjunction today. Okay, what it means to have Jupiter Ketu conjunction in your chart. Okay, so let's begin. Now firstly, is it the same as Guru Chandal yoga? See, many people also call Jupiter Ketu conjunction as Guru Chandal yoga. This is not Guru Chandal yoga. There is a vast difference between Rahu and Ketu. In fact, they are completely opposite to each other. Rahu is the only Chandal. So Guru Chandal yoga is only when Jupiter conjuncts Rahu and not when Guru conjuncts Ketu. Rahu and Jupiter are not friendly to each other, while Jupiter and Ketu are friendly planets and are of the same nature. In fact, Ketu is also called to be the Shishya, meaning the disciple of Jupiter. So this is called as Yogini Yoga, Kela Yoga, Dwaja Yoga and Ganesha Yoga. This is not Guru Chandal Yoga. Okay, it happens only when Jupiter is conjunct Rahu. The Chandal is only the Rahu. Okay. What is a conjunction? Simply put, when two planets come together in the same sign and same house, it is a conjunction. Prominently, a difference of less than 12 degrees is a close conjunction and has a profound impact. Okay. What is Jupiter? Jupiter is knowledge, wisdom, happiness, optimism, jiva, meaning life, the creation, philosophy, wealth, husband in a woman's chart, children, religion, morals, values, happiness, elders, sattvikta, meaning purity, law, belief, your faith, etc. Okay. Then what is Ketu? Ketu is a part of Swarabhanu who got separated from his other being Rahu and now operating with the lower body. Okay, he is headless planet. It represents intuition. It represents Tyag, meaning sacrifice. Moksha, meaning enlightenment. Spirituality, isolation, occult science, research ability, past karmas, curiosity, flag, microscopic version of things, cutting or separation, breaks, detachment, dissatisfaction, confusion, um, uh, yes, etc. Okay. So, what happens when two planets, Jupiter and Ketu, come together in your chart? Okay, this is about natal chart, it's not about transit. Okay, now Jiva, when comes into this world, okay, has the purpose to suffer in this life. Okay, here Jiva means separation. Okay, means life. Jupiter is life. Ketu is detachment. Ketu is separation. Ketu is suffering. Ketu is dissatisfaction. Okay, so when as soon as you are born, the Jiva, meaning the Jupiter, gets activated. Okay, and it is a very important planet in your chart. And there are broadly two purposes behind everyone's birth in this life. कुछ भोगने के लिए आते हैं, कुछ चुकाने के लिए आते हैं. Okay, you are born either to enjoy or to suffer, or to pay back your debt. Okay, whatever you owe, the past life debts, okay, that you owe. Your karmas has the reason behind it. If you are here to enjoy the pleasures, your atma is here as a bhogakarak, because you still have many karmas to deal with before enlightenment. And if you're here to suffer and detach, your atma is here as anasakti or virakti or vairagya, okay, meaning you're here to pay back whatever the karma that you have in your that you have done in your past births, that are holding you back from freedom of your soul. Okay, because your atma has reached closer to moksha, but because of some karma the soul is still not free. It is trapped either in love of someone, moho maya, krodha, all that sins, or all that attachment, or all that something, or hate or desires from past births, etc. So here you are at an already higher realm, but due to some past karmas, you're not able to get freedom. So this birth, you will have to get rid of them. Hence, you will go through suffering the moment you get involved in materialistic desires. Life means detachment, meaning you will have to let go of many desires and deal with shattered dreams, broken relationships, lack of love, lack of care, lack of support, people supporting you, a lack of happiness, lack of uh, you know elder support, desires remaining unfulfilled, basically suffering in your life journey to take you to a point of wisdom and detachment, so that your soul can get free, and you can reach to a higher realm of moksha. See, Ketu is a karmic graha. It represents the past births. When conjunct Jupiter, there can be some karmas with children and husband for women, either in a positive manner or a negative manner, depending on the placement. But this doesn't deprive you of children. Okay, don't get that into that myth. Okay, it Ketu does give children. Okay, talking about husband, this brings about a husband who is very spiritual, religious, liberal, wise, intelligent, and may have many achievements to flaunt, considering well placed. Okay, but may also be very educated, highly educated, and at the same time may also be detached or distant. Signs and other factors may change it. Okay, so if Guru is placed in the sign of Aries, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces, this placement does very well in terms of spiritual growth and also helps the person. This conjunction is a highly spiritual conjunction because Jupiter is the Karka of religion, knowledge, wisdom, and Ketu is the Karka of intuition, Tyag, sacrifice, and enlightenment, moksha. Like I said before, if the whole chart supports, this is a spiritual person's chart, especially if well placed, who will have to go through emotional ups and downs until the person realizes the truth of his creation, his or her creation. Because Jupiter is religion, and Ketu is moksha. You only get moksha when you are when you attain that zeroness from your heart, from your mind. It's not physical tyag. Okay, it is actually when your mind doesn't have any desires, any kind of resentments, any kind of sentiments, hate, love, or anything for anyone. Okay, it is that stage which is very difficult to achieve. So it only happens when you realize that everything happens because of your karmas. Okay, and that someone is only being the nimit, meaning an instrument through which you are getting that karma being paid off. Okay, so this placement makes you realize this, that only this soul is the truth, and that spirituality has to be practiced through heart and mind, and not just body. And here your soul wants to be free, and that can only happen when you break all the bonds, when you get detached, and when you let go of everything, which is very difficult and which is very harsh, because we are living in a Kali Yuga, we are living in a materialistic world of Rahu. Okay, so this becomes very, this is not an easy conjunction. Okay, I do have this conjunction, so I can say from some experiences and observations. Also, unlike Rahu, Jupiter conjunction, they are not believers. Okay, this Jupiter Ketu conjunction, they are not believers, they are seekers. Okay, they question everything, there is a curiosity to know the truth, research, analyze, investigate things, be it religious beliefs or be it relationship or be it anything. Okay, Rahu Jupiter is not about seeking something, is knowing the truth. Rahu Jupiter is all about, showing others or claiming others that I am superior, I know it all. Okay, that kind of, depending on the chart, of course. So there's quite a difference between Rahu Jupiter conjunction and Rahu Ketu conjunction. uh, there is also a lot of trust issues as well. They doubt everything at first. Unlike Rahu Jupiter, who try to fake their knowledge and show off as wise people, here these people with the Jupiter Ketu conjunction are genuinely truth seekers and wise people who have great knowledge and empathy to understand someone and counsel them in their language, so that they understand that how to deal with their emotions and how to deal with the life circumstances. Okay, but problem here lies in the confusion part, in the lack of guidance part, lack of direction part. Okay, because Ketu is detachment, is dissatisfaction, and Ketu gives confusion, and Jupiter is guidance. So here the person doesn't get the right guidance. Okay, the to what direction that person needs to take is very, there's a lack of clarity in it. Okay, in friendly signs of Jupiter, this makes a person highly spiritual, intelligent, wise, and one who sticks to his morals and values. He would never commit anything that is morally wrong. There is a combination of wisdom and intuition, so here a person can see through the fake faces and intentions of others very easily. Neither the person can be easily manipulated or fooled, nor the person can manipulate others. The person speaks in a very straightforward manner, while sometimes it is important to be diplomatic, because this is a very blunt. If it is connected to third house or second house, is very this person is a very straightforward person, which someone may find it very intimidating, may find it very they may get offended by it. Okay, this conjunction is also called Ganesha Yoga, as I said, as the person in the past births was involved in good deeds and gaining knowledge, so it makes the person highly intelligent and flexible to accept their mistakes, learn from them, and improve themselves. Sooner or later, this placement will teach you how the world works and how it should actually work. This is actually a conjunction of self realization. Okay, this placement also gives the ability to find areas of improvement in everything. However, these people, they are highly compassionate, empathetic, kind, and easygoing people. Okay, in other signs, it may create confusion, blind faith in religion or atheist, identity crisis, orthodox mentality, very rigid and traditional mindset, separation from family, problems with husband and children, restlessness, emotional decisions that may not be fruitful, or manipulation, getting influenced by others easily, getting misguided by others, etc. Okay. Jupiter is also wealth and happiness, while Ketu is a karmic graha. So there is a huge karma with family, finances, and happiness. You may feel that you're not happy, even though you might not be in the worst condition. You may get money either in small portions, or someday you have money, next 5 months you don't have money. Okay, so because Jupiter is the kark of wealth as well, finances as well. If associated with the 10th house, it gives breaks in jobs or frequent career changes. It can also give problems in obtaining education, uh, higher education. Okay, with Ketu, you will often lose interest in doing the same thing over and over again. So it's very difficult for this person um, to stick to something for a long time. They aren't aggressive or go-getter people. Doesn't mean they are ambitious. They are not ambitious. Okay, they are ambitious people, and they have great desires, and they are very talented and very skilled. But they're not like Aries people. Okay, there's not like they want it at any cost. Okay, they'll try to, they're okay if, because they have went through those kind of experiences where their desires weren't fulfilled. Okay, too many shattered dreams, too many unfulfilled desires, that led them to go with the flow and not to have too many expectations. Okay, this placement gives problem in getting correct guidance, or gurus or mentors who can give you a right direction in your life. Also, you will always be a lifelong learner. You're someone who loves to read and gain knowledge. Ketu is dissatisfaction and Jupiter is knowledge. There is an insatiable urge to know more and more, even though the person may not have higher education or may not have that master's or PhD. This person is highly intelligent. This placement doesn't always give problem in speaking, which many people get confused. That is possible with Mercury Ketu conjunction and other factors. Okay, this placement specifically doesn't give problem in speaking. Okay, yes, this placement does give shyness or introversion or reserved nature, introverted nature, depending on the chart and other factors. Ketu is also a flag bearer, so thinking you will not get this and that because it is Ketu, that is not true. It depends on the planet it is conjunct with. Ketu is a shadow planet, the Chaya Graha. Like if it is conjunct Venus, Venus Ketu conjunction, then it will give you wealth and material comforts. At the same time, expanding your materialistic desires and relationship problems and dissatisfaction. Yes, it also gives separation in relationships. So it depends with whom it is conjunct with. Ketu is a malefic planet, so significance will always be there. With Jupiter, it takes you to a spiritual realm and thereby giving problems related to material world, materialistic desires. Okay. Now, with this placement, a person can become a good advisor or consultant in psychic, mystic, occult fields, holistic healing or alternative healing, research and financial research or management as well. Okay, other fields. Okay, Ketu is also Tyag, meaning sacrifice. This conjunction makes a person dissatisfied in his or her life because Jiva here has to learn the lesson of letting go any materialistic thing, any materialistic desire. So the person never feels content with anything, either because he never gets what he wants, or he has to always lose that thing after getting it. It's very harsh conjunction on an emotional level, even if Jupiter is exalted. Yes, exaltation doesn't mean everything is good. Okay. Jupiter Ketu here wants to teach you the ultimate key of happiness is moksha, not these superficial things that you're running after. And so both of them collectively cause sufferings to make you learn about karma, truth of life, purpose of your birth, and to understand that only way you can live peacefully and happily is to detach yourself. Ketu is detachment. Detach yourself from this body that you are living. Connect with your Atma, connect with your soul, do good, let go, understand how karma works, and try to reach the higher realm to free your soul. That should be your ultimate aim. That's what this conjunction is here to teach. So this conjunction is a good and a bad conjunction, irrespective of the signs. But if you ask me for any remedy or solution for this placement, then learn the art of detachment. Learn to let go, learn to forgive. Don't keep expectation, don't hold grudges, uh, and understand that everything happens because of your karma, past karmas. Jeev is now attached to Ketu, means everything is because of your past karmas. This is the remedy, okay? This belief system and this nature, this mindset is basically the solution for this placement. Be spiritual, follow your intuition while making decision, while taking actions. Here it is important to believe in the divine and let the God take charge of your life. Do your karma and leave the rest. कर्म करते जा, फल की चिंता ना कर. And believe everything is happening because of your previous births and previous karmas. Okay, I hope this resonated with you. That's all for today. Until we meet next time, take care.